Today, we are all online, whether it's work email, personal social media accounts, or a quick game of Candy Crush. The internet is a constant presence in our everyday lives. It has become so integrated into our daily routines that it's almost impossible to avoid. Unfortunately, this same ease of access has opened Pandora's box and unleashed a flood of cyber-related dangers that threatens the safety and security of individuals worldwide. So within this video, we will be looking at some of the most common problems associated with being connected to the internet 24/7. By the way, if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, okay, no worries. Just click on that red subscribe button as hard as you can and we're all set. So without further ado, let's get started on our list of the 5 deadly problems of the internet. Number 1. Overindulgence and escapism. In today's world, internet browsing has become more than just an activity to while away time. At its most destructive, internet use can become an escape from the challenges of everyday life. For example, social media platforms such as Instagram and Facebook have been accused of promoting self-centeredness or selfitis, in which users edit pictures and posts to appear as attractive as possible. Many people feel the need to present themselves online as more interesting or successful than they are in real life, leading to a false sense of self. This can have a knock-on effect on your friends and family, leading them to feel inadequate compared to their online persona. Number 2. Cyber theft and fraud. Cyber theft and fraud are not just associated with the digital world, however. Enthusiastic use of the internet has created new opportunities for financial crime, such as phishing, identity theft, and investment fraud. This is because the internet is accessible worldwide, is largely unregulated, and can be difficult to monitor. Because nearly everything can be bought and sold online, fraudsters can contact victims and trick them into paying for non-existent goods. This digital greed also extends to cyber attacks, as hackers can exploit security vulnerabilities to steal sensitive information and money. Number 3. Eating disorders. The internet is a veritable buffet of information and images. It's fun and entertaining, but the sheer amount of content available can be overwhelming and desensitizing for those who aren't careful. One area where this is most evident is in the world of food porn. With the rise in popularity of Instagram and Pinterest, social media users have been able to share their passion for food in creative and visually appealing ways. This has created an online culture in which healthy eating is replaced with an obsession for overly processed, high-calorie foods, such as junk food, ice cream, and pizza. Such an unhealthy obsession can lead to eating disorders such as binge eating, anorexia, and bulimia. Number 4. Physical inactivity. This is one of the most serious dangers that comes from overindulgence in digital communication. Constant browsing, scrolling, and endless hours on social media can lead to the feelings of apathy in the real world. For many, the internet has become a source of addiction and escapism, interwoven with everyday life and routines in a way that causes them to feel dependent. As with many other addictions, the frequent use of the internet can lead to physical and mental exhaustion. Number 5. Comparison culture. This one is perhaps one of the most common issues associated with the internet, as it provides access to a seemingly endless amount of information, goods, and lifestyles. People can become so easily distracted by their online browsing that they can spend hours comparing their mundane lives to the glamorous lives of others. This can lead to a comparison culture in which people are so absorbed by what they don't have that they fail to appreciate what they do have. This can be particularly harmful to young adults and teenagers, as they are arguably the demographic most likely to be affected. The internet is a wonderful tool that has done a lot of good for the world, but it is also important that we keep in mind the negative effects that it can have on our lives. The problems associated with the internet can be harmful to individuals and society as a whole. It is important to keep a check on our internet use and avoid falling into the traps of these vices.